Keith Sigmon, The Firing Squad and a Brutal Crime. Imagine the chilling finality of a choice, a decision made not for life, but for death. Keith Sigmon, a name now synonymous with a horrific crime, chose his execution method, the firing squad. Why? And what darkness led him to this point? The year was 2001. A relationship ended, and with it, a descent into unimaginable violence began. Keith Sigmon, consumed by rage, embarked on a path that would forever stain his name in infamy. He drove to the home of David and Gladys Lark, the parents of his former girlfriend. What transpired within those walls was an act of unspeakable brutality, a nightmare made real. David and Gladys Lark were murdered with a baseball bat. Each struck 9 times, their lives extinguished in a frenzy of violence. The horror of that night is almost impossible to comprehend. But the terror didn't end there. Sigmon kidnapped his ex-girlfriend, forcing her into his car. He sped away, a predator with his prey, the situation spiraling further out of control. Desperate to escape, she jumped from the moving vehicle. A brave act of defiance, but it came at a terrible cost. Sigmon fired a shot, hitting her once. Miraculously, she survived, forever marked by the trauma of that night. The weight of his actions bore down on Sigmon. He confessed to the murders and kidnapping, acknowledging the horror he had unleashed. He claimed he was not in his right mind, a plea that would ultimately fall on deaf ears. The court of law demanded justice for the lives he had so brutally taken. Sigmon was convicted of 2 counts of murder, the evidence irrefutable. The jury delivered a verdict that echoed the gravity of his crimes. He was also convicted of 1 count of kidnapping, a further testament to the depravity of his actions. The legal system had spoken, and the consequences were severe. The sentence was death, a final judgment for a life consumed by violence, a chilling end to a horrific chapter. In 2022, a new layer of complexity was added to this already disturbing case. Keith Sigmon chose the firing squad as his method of execution. He cited his religious beliefs as the reason for his choice, a desire to avoid what he perceived as the inhumanity of lethal injection. This decision sparked a fierce debate, reigniting discussions about capital punishment. The ethics of taking a human life, even after the most heinous crimes, were once again brought to the forefront. The availability of alternative execution methods also came under scrutiny. The firing squad, a relic of the past, was thrust back into the spotlight. This case serves as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of domestic violence. The ripple effects of Sigmon's actions continue to be felt to this day. It highlights the complexities of the death penalty, a controversial issue with no easy answers. The debate rages on, with passionate arguments on both sides. The case also raises critical questions about mental health in the criminal justice system. Was Sigmon truly in control of his actions, or was he suffering from a deeper underlying issue? Finally, it forces us to confront the difficult questions surrounding humane and ethical execution methods. Is there a right way to end a life, even when that life has been forfeited? Keith Sigmon awaits execution, his fate sealed. His story serves as a chilling reminder of the human cost of violence. It is a testament to the enduring pain inflicted on the victims and their families. The scars of that night in 2001 will never fully heal. This case also underscores the ongoing debate surrounding capital punishment, a debate that continues to challenge our values and our sense of justice. If you found this video informative and thought-provoking, please consider subscribing to our channel for more in-depth true crime analysis. Share this video with others to spark important conversations about violence, justice, and the complexities of the human condition. Leave a comment below with your thoughts on this case and the broader issues it raises. Your engagement helps us to continue bringing you these important stories.